Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Now that most states in the US and countries around the world are about to reopen, millions are out of a job. The job market is limited, as one would say, more water than flour. Feeling hopeless can definitely hamper our dreams or our visions. Proverbs 18:21 are a powerful word. There's life and death in our tongue, so let's speak life over a situation. There's nothing too hard for God, but there's hope. Hope is a normal feeling to look to the future. Hope is very motivating to our lives. Proverbs 13:11-12. Wealth gotten by vanity shall be diminished, but he that gathered by labor shall increase. Hope differ maketh the heart sick, but when the desire cometh, it is a tree of life. Finding hope, holding it, getting it back. You can't give up now. Your dreams don't die. We are the one that needs to fulfill the dream. No matter how old we are, there's hope in fulfilling that dream. Rise to the challenge. I know it won't be easy, but there's your success is in your struggles. Everybody has a story, and that is what makes us so unique. Isaiah 41:10. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee with the right hand of my righteousness. So many stories of people finding themselves and the simple things that really mean so much more, so much to them, like families and loved ones. Now they're paying more attention of what really matters. Job 121. Job lost all his wealth and his family, his children, overnight. But he was in despair. But he looked to God in hope. He continued to praise God. He knew that God is his only source. And even though he had gone through his calamity, Job acknowledged God's sovereign hands in time of hopelessness. Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not on thy own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. Imagine walking into a room where there's a large group of people gathered to be interviewed. Do you feel hopeful or hopeless? Doubt and fear rush in your head. A lot of negative thoughts. Do you feel hopeful or hopeless? Choose hope. Turn your fear into hope. Speak over yourselves. Philippians 4:15. Paul wrote these words when he was going through some of the worst trials of his life. I can do all things through Christ who strengthened me. I have an experience years ago. There were companies that were recruiting for job opportunities, and you can imagine a lot of people heard of these opportunities. The place was packed. The venue where the job fair were being held, the courtyard, both sides of the street were packed with people. Not an empty chair was available. People were holding tightly to their documents. They were well attired, waiting to be interviewed. When it was my turn, honestly, I didn't see anyone. I walked into that room like I owned it. I knew what I was about and why I was there. I put God first. You were bold. You got this. You can do it. after the as you as you imagine, the interview went very well. As I was walking out of the room, a young man stopped me. He said, "Girl, you got this job. I saw you. You were the one that were interviewing these people, not the other way around. You are bold. You are confident." Luke 8:43-48. And a woman having an issue of blood 12 years, which had spent all her living up in physicians, neither could be able to help her, came behind Jesus and touched the hem of his garment. And immediately the issue of blood stopped. That woman knew that if she touched the hem of Jesus' garment, she would be made whole. She had spent all her life savings. Can you imagine? She have been to doctors, to physician, and you name it. She have been there. She was tired of being the outcast. She was tired of people looking down on her, calling her unclean. She was an outcast. But one day she heard that Jesus was going to be in her town. Huh. She gathered her faith herself, she got herself ready. And with her situation, I'm sure losing a lot of blood is like being anemic or lost iron. So I'm thinking that she's weak, but she gathered the strength. She exercised her faith. She knew that Jesus was going to be around. And she walked, she crawled, whatever. She went into the crowd and she head directly to Jesus. She didn't watch the crowd. She went there and she touched the hem of his garment. And immediately she was made whole. Matthew 6:26-35. Jesus illustrates his point by reflecting to objects in nature, the birds of the air, flowers of the field. Are you not better than they? We are his children. You don't think if he takes care of the birds of the air, the flowers of the field, we are his children. He's going to take care of us too. Let's continue to put our trust and hope in God. As long as there's hope, as long as there's life, there's hope. Send out those applications. Make preparation for those upcoming interview. You got this. You can do it. 1 Peter 5:7. Cast our cares and our troubles on him because he cares for us. We're in this together. We're going to stand together. Let's lift each other up. To all the graduates and upcoming graduates, now is the time for you to shine. The world is waiting for bright, vibrant minds. You have the ability to see and hear what God have in store for you. May your dreams of inspiration and gives you new ideas and concept, visions, and imaginations to work within you that shall enable you to accomplish great things. And as the late Ravi Zachariah says, and I quote, "You will be carrying the baton, and whatever you do it well." Thank you so much. Please remember to share, subscribe. Come on, guys, share this video. Young people need to be encouraged, and that's what I'm here for, to encourage each and every one. Thank you so much. God bless you.